with a special guest. Live with another special guest. Big girl.
Name's Nova.
Right? So yeah.
My name's Nova. Yeah, my name's Nova. Most loving bone I think I've ever met, honestly.
Big old pup.
She is a bit of an ass though.
Right?
Like, big time.
Right?
Aren't you? Aren't you?
Okay. Thanks for that. Well,
I guarantee by the end of this podcast she will not be sitting here anymore.
yeah. She's pretty restless.
What? It's pretty much the second we stop giving her attention, she's just gonna cut loose and fucking. Okay, stop. Stop it.
Come on. Right?
I mean, I guess we just
Yeah.
get right into it. So,
Well, we introduced Nova, so she's gonna be here with us. Hopefully,
yeah, we'll
For a
see how
while.
long she sticks around for.
we just gotta have a hand on her the whole time.
Yeah. I mean, she's looking like she's about to land on your lap, so
It's okay. As long as
that
she's
would
here.
work. That would work.
Yeah.
Don't play it. I'll fuck you
Hey.
up. I will fuck you up. Don't do that to me. Crazy.
So yeah, kind of just shooting the shit today. Not really much.
Yeah.
To,
We got a couple topics lined up, but nothing too crazy.
yeah. Hopefully, next either Monday night we'll go live with a guest, or next Thursday night.
Next Thursday.
Yeah, probably next Thursday night we'll be live with a guest. Actually, if you'd be down, Monday night we could do another tattoo podcast on it, like filling in some of the stuff I want to. Yeah, we can do that.
Maybe we can find a better way to set it up so you can actually. It's gonna be hard. I don't even like. How do you tattoo that shit? Like,
What on myself?
yeah.
Kind of just gotta go with it. I don't know. Like, I guess you're
I
gonna
don't
see.
even know how you would set up a camera for that. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see what you're saying. So
Like-
like people can see it better. I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure that out. But yeah, we'll do that Monday night. Thursday night we're gonna have a reoccurring guest on. Gonna have A-Dot hop back on Thursday night.
Probably.
He's got a show on Saturday, so that's pretty big for him. Happy for him for that.
That was pretty cool. Seeing
Dropped just dropped an album of his, so that's neat also.
is neat.
It is. It's good for him. He's doing his thing, man.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, shit's pretty crazy.
I'm glad. But yeah, so that's what's coming up here next week. Nothing really special I can think about going on. Either I think I just inhaled one of her fucking hairs.
That's pretty good. Oh, there you go. All right.
There we go. Yep.
Calm down. Look at her smiling, bro.
Bro,
Oh my gosh.
this will be the first time the podcast ever seen me with my hair.
Nova.
Hey, I'm getting mauled by a Rottweiler.
Hey. What are you doing?
Mauled by
Just
love.
went to the vet today. She's 90 pounds, bro. 90 pounds.
90-pound Rottweiler absolutely bodying me.
Literally have Chop just rolling with me at all times.
But yeah,
Alright, so there we can just. You want to start with the wiles?
oh, bro, that shit was crazy.
Alright.
Bro, oh my god. Bro, this took so long to jump into this podcast for no reason.
Yeah, it's alright though.
So, someone linked the time in here of like when we actually
that
start
person's going.
storytelling. Mike's gonna go. Hold it.
Yeah, hopefully she just like lays down.
Yeah, she's gonna lay down on the table.
Okay, we're good.
All right. Either way, yeah.
I kinda
Someone,
figured that was coming.
either we will or someone else linked the time that like we actually started storytelling because it took us a while to get into this one. Like literally like 5 minutes a while.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah. Anyway, so go ahead. You can start
So-
that one up.
Trying to think about what's actually important. Okay, so I was just sitting there. We were sitting there playing a game, not important. And all of a sudden, my dad knocks on my door, and he comes in with this cup, and it's got this big ass fucking wasp.
Like,
in
bro,
the cup.
no joke.
Like it's like a soda
Like the
cup,
wasp
it's
is
a
like
soda
as
cup.
big as my
Like,
pinky.
bro. It was
To give you like
the biggest wasp.
a visual, like the size of my pinky, and I'm like, what the fuck is that thing? And he's like, Giggs is like, bro, get it out of my fucking
Yeah, bro.
room.
He's like coming in. He's like shaking it, like shaking the cup and shit. Like I'm like, bro, don't be doing that shit in my room. If that gets out, like someone said something. I might about to check. I can't.
They
pull
could
up
just
chat.
yell, but fuck it.
But yeah.
Yell to whoever that is.
So yeah. At this point, we're pretty. I'm fine now. I'm like, okay, it's clearly not getting out of the cup, and we're just talking about this wasp, and we wanted to take pictures of it. That's why we went outside, and then we were talking about different ways we could kill it, like spraying stuff in there, or like what. And it was you. You said it, right?
That was your dad's idea. 100% your dad's
Oh,
idea.
my dad's idea. He said because I partake in the greens, and my dad had the brilliant idea of me taking a hit and then filling you get the point. So
basically took a hit
yeah,
and just got a straw and blew the smoke right into the cup where the wasp was, bro. That thing was fucking stuck. I mean, bro, it was going up and down the cup like that, like nonstop.
Yeah.
And he blew that shit in there. That thing went
like immediately.
and
it was a husky cloud too. Like it was a crazy hot box.
oh hell yeah. And I think, bro, it's
again,
just
I'm
like,
doing this with my dad, and it's my dad's idea. Like,
bro, it's so funny.
so funny, bro.
Bro, at one point, it was just against the cup, and it was literally just flying up and down like this, and then it just like stopped midair, just stopped, and it was like, it just fell in the cup,
Bro,
It was so funny.
moving, bro.
Bro, this shit has to like, bro. Honestly, fucking animal control's probably gonna
Oh my God,
come knocking
yeah.
on the door. But bro, I don't think so. We didn't hurt it.
I don't know. Like,
We didn't hurt it. I don't know. Like,
bro.
if anything,
And the thing is, it was so like before I put the smoke in, it was so. I gotta get her out of here, bro.
She's being.
She's definitely making noise. Ain't
wild.
Yo, time to go.
But anyway, bro, before he blew the smoke into this fucking cup, bro, this thing was going absolutely apeshit, bro. It was like, just everywhere. And then we're like, yeah, let's blow some smoke into it, see what happens. This thing got fucking stuck. Like, I mean, like, it was flying, it was just zipping up and down throughout the entire fucking cup. And then he did that shit, and it just, like, it just hit the floor. It just hit the floor, and it was down, bro. It was
And
sitting
for a
there.
while, it just didn't move. And the funniest part was like, my dad kept pointing at it, and every time he would bring his finger up, it would get scared and then jump.
It would
bro.
literally flinch. It would be like,
Yeah, like every time he did it, bro. It was so funny, dude. I haven't laughed that hard in a long time.
bro, it's so funny. And then It's still out there in the cup too.
It's
and
still
it's
out there,
chilling.
man. It's chilling, bro.
It's fine.
It's
Like-
cooling, bro. It's calmed down.
Like
It's
we
honestly
don't
chill
really,
now.
like we don't really want to kill it, but like it's a big ass
It's
wasp.
a
Like,
big ass wasp. Like,
bro, like we can't just let this thing go. It'll
Yeah.
probably fucking kill like a human, bro. This thing
and
is fucking big.
honestly, at first, like we looked it up, and it looks like exactly like if you look up a murder hornet, it looks exactly like that. But
like I can see if I can here. I'll pull up a picture real quick,
yeah,
just as a reference to show you how big this fucker was, bro.
And-
Like it was big.
we ended up looking it up, and it was just like it's something it's like a clone. Like it's a fucking
All right. So mind you,
phony.
this is a large. This is a like large Taco Bell cup. It's not really focusing, but you can see the body of that fucking thing, bro. Look at that.
That
Look at
shit's
that thing.
crazy.
Bro's fucking huge. And that's a large Taco Bell cup. Like, that's how big that fucking thing was, bro. And we got it absolutely fucking baked. That
Yeah.
thing was ripped, bro.
Right, it really was.
It was
too. It was
ripped.
gone. And I was there for it, and I was right there with it, bro. I was vibing with it.
Oh, yeah.
I was on the same wavelength, bro.
You might have been a little farther than you, but he was probably a weed virgin at that point.
Oh
I
yeah,
would
I
imagine.
definitely just popped the cherry, dude.
Yeah, I don't think he would have smoked any marijuana. Before?
Probably not. I mean, he was in my crib, so maybe when touch my shit.
I guess it's possible, but man,
Imagine
bro, like he
going
was
on
fucking gone.
That
Like
was so funny, dude.
I might have, I don't know. I don't have a video of it. I don't think. Oh wait, I do, but that would be a pain to show on here. Just won't.
Yeah, I know.
But bro, it was so funny.
Yeah, it was too good, bro. And like, what the fuck was
I
that?
have no idea what that was.
Still going. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
But yeah,
maybe animal cruelty, but
I think I did him a favor because he seems
I
like
think
more of a
he was
chill guy
stressed,
now.
bro. He was stressed.
Yeah, bro.
Now
I
he's
would be
chilling.
too.
Like he was stressed.
I would be too.
Obviously, you could say because he's trapped in a cup, it's animal cruelty, but
But I can't
don't be
let
in
him
my
go.
fucking house.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Like, don't be chilling in my fucking house, and then you won't be in a cup.
And I don't really want those things around here, you know? Like,
Yeah, stick in your little fucking hive, and you'd be all right. But he didn't stick in his little fucking
I
hive.
just want to know where that shit is because that was in my crib. So
I know, bro. It was literally in the house.
How did
You've
you
seen
get-
how big it was. Like, you've seen how
Bro,
big
if
it
I
was.
would have
thing was
seen
not
that
fucking
joint, bro,
tiny.
if I would have
Like,
seen that joint, I think I would have cried. Like my dad just like caught that shit with some solo cups. I think I would have cried.
I don't know how we didn't see it.
Anyway, like it must have just been chilling on like the floor or something.
Like, imagine how bad that shit would hurt if it fucking stung you, bro. If that shit stung you, bit you, whatever it did, bro.
That says I can't. That looks like.
I don't know. I can't. I'll pull it up on my phone. But yeah. Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, that was the giant wasp, the giant baked wasp. Pretty good.
He said, "How the hell did you even get that dragon creature in a cup?" That was his dad, bro. His dad just ran.
He just came in with it. Like the first time I saw it, it was in the cup.
Yeah, like his dad
And then it's
grabbed
still
it
in
by
that
the little
same
fucking antlers and just
Yeah, bro.
shoved that shit in it. No, I'm joking. I don't know how he did it.
bro.
He just caught it against the wall and was like, "Yep, you're in
He
there."
said he caught it between two solo cups, so like that, I think, like
Bro, I know. It's literally.
what? And then got it into another cup from there. Like what the fuck?
He said it's like the size of a bird. I know, bro. I literally like it could eat a bird.
You can definitely eat it. Bro.
Like, dude, I'm not playing. That thing was fucking huge, and
I've never seen it before, ever. Even my dad has never seen that shit before. He's been living around here for like years and years and years.
it's wild, bro.
I don't get it, but
Absolutely
I
wild.
better not start seeing them, or I'm out. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm out. I don't deal with that shit, bro.
Yeah, dude, Fucking crazy shit. Gotta fucking abort it.
Oh, not sure if you can do that. Coming up here soon. I want to get that done quick then, because
Yeah. Well, next topic. I
that's a good
guess.
segue.
Yeah.
This is a pretty good segue, actually.
Well, obviously, I mean, if you hadn't really been living under a
A
rock,
little bit serious
Um,
topic coming up. I will probably be making jokes though, so
yeah, literally full fucking like joke warning here.
you know, watch it.
Like, bro, if you're if you're a snowflake, just skip this fucking section because you're gonna like be really upset.
Yeah.
But either way, if you haven't been living under a complete rock for the past like I don't know week and a half maybe, the court is trying to make abortion illegal. And before we get into any jokes, we do want to just make a quick statement.
Yeah, this is our complete actual thoughts. Anything we say from here
Is just a
is
joke.
satire. Like, take it as
From here
satire, bro.
on out.
Please take it as satire.
But our complete true thoughts is I think it's very fucked up. I mean, look, bro. There's an extent where I think abortion is too far. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I don't like, bro. I don't think a girl can be 4 or 5 months pregnant and get an abortion. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying I think that's a little like a little messed up.
That shit.
But where it's like they're trying to make it completely illegal to the point where it's like, bro, what are you gonna do when a 15-year-old girl gets raped and then she's like, well, obviously I don't want the baby. There's actually she gonna
I think it was the Alabama senator that said then she's just gonna have to deal with it.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You're just gonna have to sit there and deal with it, bro. Why would you want that memory? That sounds messed up, but seriously though, you would literally have to live, raise, and revolve everything around that memory of you getting raped, having to birth that kid into the world. I mean, I seen a video, man.
And imagine that kid, bro. Like you grow up and you're like, oh, I'm a product of my mother being raped.
It's fucked, bro.
By my dad, who's now in jail, and I'll never see. Like it's just.
Or you might not even. They might actually never know who their dad is.
Or mom, or a lot of them probably just get adopted.
Exactly, and it's just fucked, bro.
It's just fucked.
It's a fucked situation.
The whole situation is fucked.
It's so fucked.
Cause like,
bro, you're a girl and you're watching this. Hope you know. Like we said, everything from here on out, complete jokes. But, bro, you should have every right to do anything you want with your body. And that's just how we personally feel about that. Like, I mean, shit. Fuck, bro. You could have your birth control could not work one time, and then guess what?
Yeah, see,
it's an accident.
What
but
I
you can't get rid of the baby.
Though, and obviously you can't really do anything about it. But like, well, I mean, they are trying to do something about it. But like, if you're just constantly fucking getting pregnant and then getting an abortion, like,
there's something wrong with that.
Yeah, then that's different.
I mean,
like, I don't agree with that shit.
No, that is something that I don't agree with either.
I think
there is birth
control.
control.
Like, bringing a kid into the world is gonna like just if it's just a bad time for it to happen in your life, then that's the way it is. And I don't know. I'm not a girl, so I don't have to worry about that shit.
Derek said, I mean, right now you can abort it up to 24 weeks, and that's kind of absurd.
That is.
I agree.
That's on the
other
side.
I mean, what is it? That is 4 months, right? It's about 4 months. I think that is kind of absurd, bro. I mean, shit. Bro, at that point, that thing got a heartbeat, bro. Like, that thing is like, I don't know. I think it's fucked up.
I don't
but
know
like
the specifics of development of a fucking fetus.
I mean,
I don't at all.
So
I can't talk that much. But I just there should be a certain period where once it hits this point in development, it can't, and that should be the like. I'm okay with restricting it, because again, I don't think people should be doing it like as late as they are, and I don't think people should do it as much as they do. But if you let one person do it for any reason, you kind of have to let everybody do it. So
Yeah.
I would stand with that side, but I'm just a citizen, so my opinion doesn't really fucking matter.
Literally, like, no one's does, and that's what
Yeah.
sucks. But at the end of the day, man,
It just doesn't matter.
I'm not a girl, so
And it's
I won't
crazy
have to
because in
go through it.
Pennsylvania we have
but-
more say, and it still doesn't matter. But-
Yeah. And like I was saying though, I'm not a girl, so I don't have to go through that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how, like, in a girl's mind, I don't know what they feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do, but I don't.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's like, shit, that would suck not being able to get an abortion. Especially if you're not financially ready, you're not mentally ready, you get raped, any of those things, it's like, bro, it's just
There's so
fucked.
many situations where there's just
It's bad. Like, I think personally, if you start getting the symptoms of being pregnant, you realize you're pregnant, you go get an abortion, man, what's fucking wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? At that point, it's birth control. You know?
Yeah.
But no. Obviously, everyone in politics is super fucking Christian people. They have their mind dead set on one thing. That's sticking to the fucking Bible. Man, fuck the Bible.
The Bible should
Fuck the
be
Bible. I don't
completely
care.
removed
And
from
literally-
politics. There's no reason.
Exactly. Any
Yes.
religion should not be brought up into politics.
Ever.
Bro, I'm not Christian, so what are you trying to tell me? I have to
Exactly.
follow your fucking Bible?
That's
Like, come
yeah,
on now.
that's
That's
the opposite
that's
of freedom
fucked.
of religion.
Like, it's the complete opposite of freedom of religion. You're sitting here trying to tell me, oh, well, you can be an atheist, but you still have to follow our rules about not being able to abort a child. Like,
I do want to know though, what's gonna happen if it does happen, you know, and they do ban it.
I guess it's back to cliffhangers.
Like,
No, no, but seriously, I don't get what you're saying.
that was pretty good. But like, I just mean on the aspect of like, what are people gonna do about it? Like, are they gonna try to cancel the government?
Wouldn't surprise me. I gotta take a leak.
Oh, okay.
quick.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
I gotta take this.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? Fucking cancel the government or some shit? Like,
Take the fucking interval.
there we go. All right, so yeah, the worst part about I almost want to wait to say this until he's out here, but he can hear me, so I'm just gonna say it anyway. And I know he agrees with me because we talked about this already. But the worst part about this whole I don't want to say the worst part, but like a part that really sucks about this whole Roe v. Wade thing is that I, for probably the first time ever, have to be on the same side as like feminists and shit.
Nah, that's
Like,
honestly, I just walked into that, but
The hardcore feminists that are like that hate us. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like we would give our opinion on this, and they would be like, "Well, you're a white man, so you don't."
so what's your opinion?
Yeah, like why do we need your opinion?
Alright. Man,
I mean, to be fair, our opinion doesn't really matter.
no matter what, it doesn't matter.
But at that
Bro,
rate, if ours doesn't,
like-
then there's so.
Exactly. But you know what I was just thinking? How the fuck was abortion a thing back when the Bible started? Like, to where they were like, oh yeah, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, who was the first person to get aborted? Obviously, we wouldn't know who that is because they didn't get named.
And how is that
And
in
who
the
did
Bible
it?
though?
Who did
Like,
it
how
first?
the fuck is that in the Bible?
Well, I think they're saying it's because it's alive and you're taking a life. I think that's their rationale.
Okay.
So they're taking it into their own hands to say it's illegal from because you're taking a life, and it's a whole thing, bro. So if you're a full-time student, what do you do? Like you're a full
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You're a full-time student in college, and you get pregnant. What do you do? And let's say for the
Eric has a good point about that, bro. He said, bro, if they do completely get rid of abortion, then they would have to worry about people hurting themselves trying other ways to get rid of it.
Yeah, because that's the thing. There's always gonna be people doing it anyway. Like whenever you make something
hurt
illegal,
themselves, or
whenever you make something harder to access, you're gonna have more people doing it illegally.
Yeah, and then they don't really think about doing it that way. And they just kind of say exactly suicide. You just took the fucking words out of my mouth. They might just say, well, fuck it. I don't want this kid, and if I do, but I can't get an abortion, I'm just gonna fucking kill myself. So obviously, I don't really think that's the right way to look at it, but I can't be in everyone's mindset. So
if you if you got this kid that you don't want, how are you not depressed when you can't get
exactly
go back to normal?
You literally have to go through all of the struggles of having birth to have birth, and then say like, well, I don't want this kid.
And there's that, because this is a thing, like there's a lot of really small females out there that aren't surviving. That's like they're literally dying in childbirth. So if that just doesn't make sense. Like a woman that is already alive and healthy has to give up her life to have a child because some other dude said so.
Yeah, some guy that
doesn't
know anything about
pregnant. Shouldn't have got pregnant. Sounds like a skill issue, bro. You got you just get dunked on. You have no shot. Again, I don't have to worry about getting pregnant. I hope, because that would be weird.
Yeah.
I don't know how that would work. I don't want to find out how that would work, but
yeah, okay.
But yeah, dude, super fucked up, man.
They're trying to force their beliefs on everyone. Like I said, man, typical. I don't even
honestly typical,
bro. Trying to push their religion, their beliefs on people, and it's like,
oh, what?
I really look like a Christian person, bro? Fuck no. Like, your God don't matter to me, bro. Your Bible don't matter to me. Your fucking beliefs don't matter to me. So why should I follow what your book, what your God, and what your beliefs say? Where's the rest of the people's voice? Because I guarantee if they would check that, man, that shit's going nowhere, bro. That shit's going nowhere, dog. Not a single place. But fortunately, like he said, man, got no say. Actually, and bro, we gave a complete fucking food joke ahead warning. Barely even fucking said any jokes. There's not really anything to joke about. The only thing we were going to joke about...
Just in case, we thought of a few, like the coat hanger one was pretty good.
So yeah, that was a joke, but I wasn't trying to offend anyone on that. I was just kind of saying it because it just popped in my head. But
yeah, I wasn't trying to offend anybody, but I got you.
And yeah, you're right. He said we all know they're just going to do what they want and what they believe. Absolutely, because that's just how our government works. So super unfortunate, but what are we gonna fucking do about it? Nothing. Because there is nothing to do about
it. That's why I don't really pay attention to politics 99% of the time, because it's just not worth it.
Me neither, but bro, when it gets to a point like this, you can't avoid it because it's everywhere, bro.
Oh yeah,
everywhere. You go somewhere,
TikTok.
You're seeing it.
TikTok's a big one. TikTok is.
Man, as much as I love to go on TikTok and just scroll through TikTok,
I don't go through it as much anymore.
bro, it starts so much fucking bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
It starts so much problems, just so much problems. I mean, just social media in general does.
Yeah, I'm not really much of a social media person, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, me neither. And kind of funny we say that we're sitting in front of a camera doing a podcast.
Yeah, a little bit, but this is completely self-contained, though. You know what I mean? Like it gets advertised sometimes, but it's not.
But yeah, like I don't know, social media. Like I feel like when we were younger, bro, we never had these problems. But again, we were probably just young,
But, yeah,
running
we're just-
around, riding bikes
yeah.
and shit, and not worrying about it. So
Like our, you know, I never listened to what our fucking parents were talking about. Like
Yeah, exactly.
if my parents came to pick me up from your crib and walked into the house, we never paid attention. Like them talking for longer was good because that meant we had more time to go play.
yeah, oh, of
yeah.
course. Oh,
We literally lured my parents into your house so many times to start a conversation.
Oh, of
and
course.
then because both of our parents are talkative as fuck, so
Yeah, they're sitting there
and just shooting the shit for like half an hour.
And when you're a kid, you go off of whatever your parents say. So if they're saying, "Oh, fuck this person," you're like, "Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him. He's a bitch." But now you kind of have your own reasons of beliefs, and obviously, I still, I believe in most of the shit my parents believe in. Like, I mean,
my parents are. I'm not sure on one of them, but one of them I'm pretty not aligned with. But that's okay. I mean, it doesn't do anything. I still have a good relationship with them, so.
And that's all that matters. I mean, bro.
Like if you like politics,
like I mean politics in anything. Really,
say I was a Democrat and you were a Republican, just to make it simple, and I didn't like you because of just that. If you do that kind of stuff, you're weird.
Like you're absolutely weird. But yeah, I mean, kind of on the religion side of it, like my dad now, he's not Christian or anything, but he believes that there's a higher power. Where me and my mom, and I think even my brother, we're
what
like,
the fuck was that? I just heard
bro.
I was about to.
But yeah, like my dad, he believes in he believes in a higher power, and me and my mom, my brother, we believe in absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like, I don't have anything. I love my dad. Yeah. My dad's like my best friend. So it's nothing against what he believes in. You believe in what you believe in. I mean, shit. My grandparents on my dad's side, well, my grandma, my dad's mom, is super, super fucking Christian. I mean, like, super Christian. And she tells me, bro, about my tattoos every single time I get tattoos. Oh, you need to get something God related.
What the hell?
Fuck no. Absolutely fucking not.
Man,
I do have something God related. I have the God of water and sea. I got the God of the underworld right there. And then I have plenty more gods on my arm. That's my gods. But I'm not getting fucking Jesus on me. That's what she's talking about. Fucking no. I'm getting no fucking Jesus on me. But yeah, man, it's just like I don't get the people who can just hate someone for what they believe in. I really don't.
In like any fashion, whether it's religion, politics, sports. I mean, sports. If it's a rivalry, low key, I get it. Low key, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, you like the Cowboys? Oh, I'm an Eagles fan. Fuck you. You know, I kind of get that.
Yeah.
But anything aside from sports, because clearly sports is like more important than anything. For sure.
Yeah, most definitely. Football for the most part, for me at least.
Yeah. Rivalries aren't really a thing anymore in the NBA. I mean, they kind of are, but like not really.
I don't watch that.
Honestly, NBA is mostly just Pat Bev beefing with like everybody, whatever team he's not on, everybody's his enemy.
I don't know who that is. So
you don't know who Patrick Beverly is? No. You would know him if you saw him. He's like,
you literally don't know if I would.
I think.
To be completely honest, I really don't.
He's like the definition of Black Air Force energy in the NBA. But yeah, That's about all I got on that topic, to be honest.
See, that's why I stick to myself. Listen to my fucking screamy heavy metal music and stay out of that shit. Now, I'll touch up on it on here, but that's just brief and just saying how I feel about certain situations that are pretty big in relevant times.
Yeah.
But Derek, how you feeling after your little accident? Not too terrible. He's talking about when I landed on my shoulder on the trampoline.
Oh.
Not too terrible. It doesn't like kill me anymore, so that's cool. But the pain's still there. But my back's decently better. Starting to recover. Man, I'm just too old to be jumping on the trampoline.
Yeah,
Even though the
trampoline's
first thing
different.
I fucking did when I got here was start jumping on the
Oh, yeah.
trampoline again. And dude,
It's
I'm just like how I always
Yeah.
was. I never learned my lesson, bro.
The first thing we always did when you got to my house was get on the trampoline.
Absolutely.
Bro, it could be like cold.
Right after
and we
school. Right after school. On the trampoline, playing. Can't say the word, but
Yeah.
can't, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's what we called it when we were younger.
Yes.
But
That's what we were told. That's what it was
I
called.
would- I mean, bro, it wasn't really all that crazy,
It's
bro.
really
It was
not,
like,
but nowadays that would.
no, I was talking about what he said. He said, bro, I wish someone recorded it. Like, me landing on my shoulder. I mean, bro, it was literally me just trying to do
I
a
didn't even notice
backflip.
it.
It was
You
just
told me,
me
like,
trying
hours
to do a
later.
backflip, and I landed literally right on my fucking face and my shoulder. Like, bro, I landed on my shoulder. Like, my shoulder hit first, and then I bounced over, and my face just landed right on the trampoline, and that was about it. Yeah, like, it would have been too hard to even see. It's not like I was like jumping and just landed straight on my fucking head. Like, now that I wish someone would have recorded that happened, but that didn't happen. Kind of fortunately, but unfortunately, because that would be very funny. But I mean, yeah, I kind of just landed on my shoulder and then like flipped in the air and just landed straight on my face. But those things happen when you're having fun, so oh well. Yeah, I'm like almost 21 and I'm having fun jumping on the trampoline. Bro, one time I tried to do a backflip on the trampoline and I fell off the trampoline and I completely underestimated. Yeah, see, the thing is, bro, I fell off the trampoline a couple of times. Like, plenty of times. Because, bro, his old trampoline, oh my god, bro, it had holes literally, like, everywhere on the sides. Because we would break them all the time, bro.
The spring,
We
there
were
was missing
crazy.
at least half the springs by the time it was gone.
Yeah, and dude, we would be doing flips or whatever. We'd be tackling each other.
And just randomly
Because-
another spring would just
Because
fly.
we'd play the game where, you know, you had the football.
Whoever had the
or
ball was
or
getting
whatever,
fucked up.
You got tackled, and when you got tackled, you had to throw it up.
We'd have
I
like
can't
5
think of
people in
another
there.
name for it besides what I know it by, and I can't say
I
it.
know there's another name for it, and I know what it is, but I can't think of it right now. It's fuck, bro, I can't think of it.
Either way,
It's on the tip of my tongue.
the only way I know it by is the way I can't say, so I'm not going to. But yeah, just tackle the shit out of it. We just tackle the shit out of each other, and yeah. Thanks.
He's got
Thanks,
it.
Jay.
He's got it.
Yep, he got it. But anyway, yeah, that meme. But
that was pretty good, bro.
But we would do that, and then we would, one of our
Bro,
all-time
we would have like
favorite games,
5 people in there too.
Oh, absolutely, just smearing everyone. Just absolutely fucking smearing anyone who got the
Bro,
ball.
there's something I want to say so bad, but I can't.
Yeah. Oh, bro,
my
trust me. Me too,
God.
bro. Anyway,
Alright.
yeah, we would just be cracking the shit out of whoever got the ball. it would be like as soon as it touched your hands, bro, you're out, bro. You're getting fucked up.
And then every once in a while, when the ball would go up, someone would like snatch it out of the air and like get away for a second, and then everybody would just fucking jump
yeah,
on
you're
him, bro.
done,
Even the dude
bro.
that just got fucked up was getting up and getting on him again. Like,
Oh yeah.
it was never ending.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah,
The
we were
high
talking
school
about
games.
that with Rob, bro.
with Robert on here. The high school games would play the same thing, but on the trampoline, another great game too is if you had any childhood with a trampoline, when you would throw a ball in the trampoline, when it had the net, and
have to have the net.
and
We don't have the net right
you
now.
would jump around. You would jump around the trampoline, and if you would touch, like, if let's say the ball would touch like your arm or something, your arm is off. Your arm's gone. It's completely gone. You can't use your arm.
Same
If
thing
it
with
hits your
legs,
leg,
everything.
your leg's gone. Just forget about it. You're hobbling around on one leg. You're done. Touches two, you're on your knees.
Once it hits, if it hits your head, you just die. You're dead.
Your head or your torso completely, you're fucked. Bro.
Yeah.
You're
Bro,
fucked.
I was
You're done.
lucky. I was
You're out of
lucky
the
to sweat at that shit, bro. Like,
bro, me and you were fucking
bro, we
crazy.
used to
at
put
that
like
shit.
3 or 4 balls in there at a time.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, bro, I'm telling you to the point where, like, we seen a ball jumping towards us, bro. We're, like, jumping over that shit.
Like, bro, it was some
And then,
Matrix
like,
shit,
yeah.
bro.
Bro, we were fucking sweats at that shit. I know my brother remembers that game. He's in the chat. Ben, I know you remember that game. We used to bully Gage's cousin. That shit's so bad.
We used to
Honestly,
just
with
bully
everything.
him.
I feel bad, because
I almost feel bad.
yeah, I do, because he's cool now. He wasn't
I
back
still
then,
hate the fucking
but speaking of that, you remember when you shot him in the face with the fucking airsoft gun?
Yeah, shout out Jay, bro. I shot this man in the face. Like, I'm talking point blank headshot. Like,
Yeah.
like it. I'm pretty sure when I shot him, it popped up in gold 48, like in Fortnite, bro. Because it was literally a gray pistol.
Yeah,
like,
the real Jay Weezy or whatever his name is. Yeah, he caught an airsoft pellet mean to his forehead. But can't lie though, he held it down. He held it down.
I still got caught because it left a mean ass welt, and there was just no cap.
He fucking held
He
it
didn't have that
down.
much hair back then, and he had a big ass fucking head.
Yeah,
Sorry to say, bro.
He held it down and he did not rap, but
yeah, I did get caught for that
he
shit.
used to be a little snitch on us.
There's someone else that's here listening right now that used to be a little snitch too.
Oh yeah, no names, no names. But I mean, shit. When you're younger, bro, you're getting bullied by your older siblings. Of course, bro.
I was a snitch. I had 3 older brothers. I was a fucking snitch.
Of course, bro.
But then I learned, and then I
bro. Me and fucking Gage used to tell him his big brothers all the time for picking on us, bro. That's how it was. But when you get told on it, it's not fun.
No, fuck.
Then you want to beat the shit out of whoever tells on you.
That's bullshit. That's rat shit.
Yeah, and then we'd be like, "Oh, you're a little snitch," and then his brothers would come out and shove us off of a trampoline. We were like, "Yeah!" We're like, "No, I'm telling on you." No, we would. And
I did learn eventually, but eventually it went through a couple phases. It went through, I'm gonna tell on your ass, and then for a little bit it was like, fuck you, I'm gonna fight you back, bitch. Like, I got aggressive with him, and then like one time we used to, you remember you know Dylan Gator?
Yeah.
I used to go to his house in the morning, and then I would go to school with them. Like, they would drop, when they went to school, they would just drop us all off. And me and Cody went. And the one morning, I don't remember why, I can't even imagine what you two were like, bro. But yeah, we're just getting ready, and who knows what happened, but my brother pissed me off, bro. Like, to no end. And I was so mad at him for whatever reason. I don't even remember why I was mad. But I was probably in, like, bro, I was young. Maybe even, like, first grade young. And then he pissed me off, and I punched him in the fucking face.
Yeah,
I straight up punched him in the face.
Me and my brothers' last real bad, like, sibling fight, was during quarantine. Me and him, of course, it's quarantine. We sit there and we got nothing else to do, so we created our own little game where we would tackle the fuck out of each other and try and not let each other score in like a basketball rim, right? So it's basically like basketball, except you didn't have to dribble and we just fucked each other up. Well, I tackled the shit out of him, and I kept doing it. I mean, he was tackling me too, but I was like tackling the shit out of him. He wasn't very happy about it, so punched me in my face. So we started fighting, and then my mom was like, "Yes." She kind of split us up, screamed at me more because I'm the big brother and I should be mature, but I'm not. So she screamed at me more, and then 10 minutes later, we're like sneaking into each other's rooms, like hanging out again. She's like, "I just split you two up. I'm not gonna be hanging out again." Like, guys, it wasn't that deep. You know, but
It's just like guy shit, but also especially like brother shit. Like you just fight sometimes, and it does get a little bit, a little fucking physical sometimes.
Yeah,
it happens.
sometimes it gets there, you know. But
Yeah,
fuck it.
but now like
when you're at our age and you know
yeah,
and you fight with people you know, it's like you fight and then like a minute or two later you're like best buds again. It's fine. But you fight in the street and you gotta worry about getting stabbed or shot nowadays. It sucks, but oh well. What can you do? Blake said audio mad quiet.
put it in the chat, pussy.
Is our audio actually like really quiet or no? Or is it just his computer tweaking?
Like, is that better? Also,
It could be because I was like looking away and talking, but Derek said nah.
Nah, as in it's not tweaking.
Yeah. Are you
Like,
saying
we're
nah
good?
as in like we're good, or like nah it is?
What? You got it.
What the fuck?
Will I have my headset going the whole way out? That's as loud as I can fucking make it, and as close as I can get it.
Let me know if it's
Is that better? I don't even know more. Get out of it. Not even
half an hour.
Damn. Start that late.
Oh no, that's behind. It's actually closer to an hour.
I
But
thought we've been going for a while. But
hopefully the audio is better. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
weird if it's not.
yeah, because this mic should be fucking picking this up really well, and I can't make it any louder. So
Let's see. On my phone quick.
is that max volume?
Yeah.
It is kind of quiet. I don't know what's up with that. I have no idea.
Oh well.
Sorry. I can't even promise that we can fix it because I'm not sure that we can. But alright. What's going on now? That's like barely mine.
I can't really tell the difference.
Yeah,
Like if you can't hear me, and there's a fucking problem, bro. Cause I'm loud.
I'm a little quiet. I do mumble a little bit. I think
I'm loud as fuck all the time. So
yeah, I'm not.
either way, I don't know what it would be though. Is something over here?
There's nothing over there.
There's nothing.
There's nothing over there.
Change, so.
It's just the mic is being weird or something. I don't know. Maybe that's just as loud as it gets. Because it is meant for like streaming, so.
Sure. Yeah.
I
got a couple more investments to make, but fuck.
It's whatever.
I feel like every other one was pretty good though.
I don't know what. I didn't listen to their one.
Dude, I don't fucking know. I really don't. Bro, we come into these podcasts so unprepared. We're just
You
like,
were a little bit more prepared today. and
Yeah,
that's
but
it,
most of the time- most of it is
Just
just literally we just fucking talk.
I do have an idea for what I think I do know what I want for the sleeve.
I do.
Yeah. I
But
think I
that's
want
cool.
like a From Software sleeve, if you know what I mean. Like they probably would like From Soul, like Dark Souls and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
cool.
Like have Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, all that shit, Demon Souls, all that shit on a sleeve. I would definitely want, because I still want that hand tattoo, but I think I would want it to be the dark side from Dark Souls. None of these guys are gonna know what the fuck I'm talking
That
about.
would be sick.
But like I don't even know how I would do it, but like yeah, I don't even know how I would do it. But maybe have like one boss from each game.
Okay, good. He said it was the TV that exaggerated it, but
So your TV's fucking trash is what I'm hearing.
Hey, sorry.
Gotta do what you gotta do though.
Still my brother. But
Oh, it took me a second.
no, but yeah, that would be
Yeah, I think that's what I want. I think I'm gonna have someone draw that up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Might go to the guy that did all my dad's shit.
badass.
Like start. I'll probably start because I do want to cover this too. I would start with covering this.
Just have something really dark up.
Yeah, like I don't even know what I could put.
I mean,
up there.
Dark Souls is just a dark game in
Exactly,
general, so
exactly.
it-
Because it'd probably just be like a boss, some little enemies, and like honestly, I would want it to be like a world. You know how like,
Yeah.
those art things I showed you are. I want it to be something like that, like
Color,
really
yeah,
artistic. That I'm still working on. I
Could
think,
do what I'm doing.
yeah,
just
with
add
like a little bit of color, especially like maybe have the only color be like, you know, have a bonfire in there from Dark Souls, have the yellow thing from Elden Ring,
Yeah.
the lantern from Bloodborne, have those be in there and have those be the only color in it and everything. I think that would be
See,
really
bro,
cool.
the more that I look at this, the more I just think like I don't know what I want to do to as like fill in all like the filling like free gaps, but like the thing is like, do I just add a bunch of cracks like that throughout it? You know what I'm saying? Like, cracks kind of like that, or do I just fill them solid fucking black, or kind of have them as like a shading like swirl pattern or some shit for in the
I
background?
think you could get more like actual stuff in if you wanted and just kind of layer it. You know what I'm saying? Like have it look like there's other stuff behind that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I really don't know what I would put, like what I would put in there though. I don't know. Definitely gonna need some thinking. Like now for here underneath this entire like battle scene, I want to have it like ground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like actual
Where you
ground.
want that to? If you wanted, like, you could kind of have the ground of that go like the whole way down for these cracks to be the cracks on that.
Well, the cracks on this, I wanted to make it like it look like Birkenstone, and these are like coming out of the stem. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
You also put like behind that shit, like
Like I gotta
I
fix the
would do-
shading
yeah.
here because that looks fucking dog shit. Honestly, that might just black out because that looks fucking terrible. But or I'll just make it super dark down here and then just kind of.
I then Ben. Peace out, bro.
Later, brother. But yeah.
Yeah, I think because I already told my dad I want to get in contact with his tattoo guy, but I think I want to start that because he is like constantly booked, and he's not even in Colombia anymore.
No, he's not.
He's in Colombia like once or twice a month, but then for the rest of the month he's out in Harrisburg, which isn't too bad. I can still go out there if I need to, but he's still booked out for like a couple months, so I think I want to get in with him. But
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna add some color on here on Monday, and then probably gonna fix this dude up. It looks like fucking shit. Looks like Katie smacked the fuck out of his dogs and was like, "You little fucking pieces of shit."
He's a fucking animal abuser.
Hey, you like you little pieces of
Plot
fucking shit.
twist.
You didn't keep those goddamn demons down here long enough. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you now. He did, bro.
80s is fucking Michael Vick.
He fucked these guys up, bro. So I'm gonna have to fix them, make them darker or something. Just all around. I don't know. I don't really care what my tattoos look like because at the end of the day, I know I'm gonna black out my body someday. It's just only a matter of time. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like I will black out my arm. At least one of my arms is getting blacked out sometime. Like sometime. I don't know, man. But it will.
I'll probably get a blackout somewhere. Like I probably won't black out like my whole arm or nothing, but I probably will get like a little. Maybe my whole arm. That'd be kind of tough.
Half blackout. I probably black out like I don't know. I don't know what I would black out honestly besides my arm. So I would black out my arm easily.
I'll be like a 2K sweat and black out one of my legs.
See, I was gonna say that too, but I don't want to be like looking like I'm missing my fucking leg. Sitting on something black, be like, bro, he's missing a leg. Like he's like, bro,
Like this
that shit is gone.
this
Oh
is
wait,
my
no, it's
prosthetic,
not.
bro.
No, it's not. He's got a leg. It's just a tattoo. I think that would look pretty fucking stupid, but black out leg sleeve. I think that would look fucking retarded, but I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm still weary about getting a leg sleeve.
I don't think I want to get anything with my legs.
See, I don't know if I do either.
I don't think
but,
I'm
bro.
good with
Half
it.
of the time,
I don't know what I would even put.
but
there.
like literally half of the time, you're not even gonna see my legs anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I wear shorts a lot.
The only time you would ever see my legs is if I'm at a beach or somewhere. Like,
Like in the mountains or some shit.
yeah. Other than that, you're never seeing my leg. Like, I just want to get like. I mean, I've talked about it before, but like every band that I want to or like go to see, I want to get their like logo somewhere on me.
I think a leg would be a good place.
That's what I'm saying, right? And just have like a concert sleeve.
Yeah, I think that would
like,
be good.
bro, I got hella bands for that though so far. Derek, that's a great question. That is a really great question because, I got this one on my shoulder. Dude, I don't know.
It's
I don't know where.
bad.
No,
like,
the quality of it is just great.
Yeah,
bro.
it's a really good
great
tattoo,
But the thing
mine's
is,
a little bit fucked up. Not fucked up, but like it's just weird. You know, it's out of place.
Like, bro,
you
like,
can't put anything around, but you could build around that. That's the
I
thing.
could, but bro, what
But I don't
does
know
this have to do
yeah.
with like any Nordic shit ever? Like the only thing that I could think about doing with this is like just blacking it out maybe, and then having like some like I don't know, like runes or something.
Yeah. What you could do that would look pretty cool is kind of the thing that AJ got on that you did for AJ on his chest,
Yeah.
but instead like black it out and then do it in white.
I was thinking about that too, but the thing is with white ink, like it's so hard to see over. Bro, what I could do though is I could do it in red ink and then have like everything around it be like black. That would be cool.
Because you
That'd
would,
be really
you
cool.
could. It's not super dark, so like you could choose
Yeah,
how
it's
dark
really
to
not.
make it.
Yeah,
Like, you can make sure it's light enough that you
and I
can
think
still see.
the red over a couple passes would cover it up, the
Yeah.
black. So that could be a possibility, honestly. That could be a possibility because, bro, the thing is, like, I really don't want this tattoo here anymore. It, like I said, nothing to do with it. If it's like it's not a bad tattoo at all. It has nothing to do with it being a bad tattoo. It just has nothing to do with the sleeve that I want to get.
Yeah.
So, bro, here's another thing too with all you young folks wanting to get tattoos, bro. I'm telling you right now. When you get exactly, because bro, we were young when we got these tattoos, and
I got this right when I turned 16. Like this was my 16th
bro,
birthday.
literally, this is like when I turned 16. This is what I got like 2 months after I turned 16. and now I fucking like regret it because I want to do something else there and I can't because it's like right in the way.
I thought I got my tat before you.
You did actually, yeah. So I think it was actually after my 17th birthday.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah,
yeah.
because I
It was
got
right after
mine on
mine.
my 16th, and then
No, I was. No, wait. Yeah, it was literally like right after my 17th. No, wait, was it? Yeah, it
it would
was.
have been right
It was
around. It
literally-
would have been right
It
around.
was
when
a
you turned
month after I
17.
turned 17. I got this because, bro, it sucked, bro. Well, it didn't suck, but
Mine actually didn't hurt that bad.
I
For
mean,
my first
bro,
tattoo,
like, Derek,
I-
I know you say that, like, it's like your mom and dad, but the thing is, bro, you're gonna have your mom and dad on your arms, and then like, I know right now you're saying like, oh, I don't want sleeves, but then when you do, kind of gotta work around that stuff, and it's just like, it can be a pain in the ass, because then it's like, oh, now I want something badass here, and it'll say like, mom and dad on it, or like their names, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, really make sure you think about what you want, because at the end of the day, it's a tattoo and it's going to be on you
Yeah,
forever unless you get it laser removed. And that's the thing about this one. I'm really not trying to go through the process of laser removal, bro. That shit would probably suck worse than actually getting it. So I'm okay on that.
a really good way to do it if you do want to get names is this is what my dad did. My dad's one tattoo is a like it's two clowns. It's like a jester getting his heart like pulled out by like a woman jester, basically like a woman clown, and it in the like weird like thing that she's pulling from his heart, it says like my mom's name. Like it's in there if you know it's in there, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, but it's also part of something bigger. He did that for a couple reasons. One, just because he doesn't want to just get a name like that, and
Yeah.
two, because if something would happen, no one would ever know about it if you never said anything. Like nobody fucking knows that shit. I can't even believe I remembered it right there, but yeah.
Now, obviously,
getting
getting
a straight name.
obviously like getting
Personally,
your
I mean,
mom
you
and
do
dad
whatever you
tattooed
want,
on
bro.
you, bro. That's
Yeah,
completely
yeah.
different,
That,
'cause
that,
you're
I'm
gonna
not
love
saying
your mom and dad.
yeah, I'm not saying
forever,
you're gonna
you know.
break up, but you get the point. Like it's still there. That's what my dad did with a lot of his tattoos. Well, actually, I think one other one. It's more like what it's representing. Like that's the demon one, where it's like the weird like demon goblin things,
Yeah, yeah, no.
and it's like he's got, or they're like gargoyles or some shit, and he's like, it's a really big one protecting like a bunch of smaller ones that have like different personalities and shit. It's a really cool tattoo, actually.
Is that him protecting like his younger siblings or something?
No, that's us. That's supposed to be like us. Like there's
Oh,
one, there's one in there
cool.
for
Yeah,
me,
that's cool.
Nick, Cody, Tony. I think Courtney's in there too, but that's kind of Peyton now, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, it is a cool
Yeah,
thing.
that's one of my. That's probably my. I don't know,
Seems
because
like,
he has a portrait as well, and that portrait is fucking good.
Yeah, it is.
That portrait is spot on, dude. Portrait tattoos are scary because they're easy to fuck. Portraits are hard to do with skin. Like
very easy to fuck up.
yeah.
Yeah, bro. Tattoos, like I said, bro, it's like when you know it's something that you want, but when you get to the point of where I am, where I am now, where it's like, yeah, I kind of got what I want, like, set in my mind. When I get sick of it, I'm just gonna black it out. But that's because I'm fucking wrapped, and I'll just do anything. Like, I don't really care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. Where it's like, I don't know. If you really want like phenomenal tattoos and stuff, like, bro, don't just get anything you want, man. I'm telling you, bro, because then you're gonna be like, fuck, I want a sleeve, and this is just an awkward position. It has nothing to do with the sleeve that I want to get, and it's just like, yeah, and you're right about that. Yeah, I mean, blackout tats do look dope, but you know,
bro. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
what
like,
you
I'm
do.
not gonna tell
Don't
you
don't
not
take
to
any
do
of this as
that.
me trying
Yeah.
to tell you what to do with your life,
I'm
bro. You
definitely
do
not gonna sit here and tell
absolutely
you,
whatever
like,
you want, bro.
yeah,
Whatever makes you happy, go for it.
I'm not gonna sit here and be like, nah, bro.
No,
Don't do it.
you're not
If
allowed.
if that's what you want, bro, I'll give you whatever you want. I'll tell you my input, but I'm not gonna sit there and say, nah, don't do that, bro. That's terrible.
I'm sure you have your own reasons too. Like,
Yeah, exactly. I'm just putting in my personal
Yeah.
opinions on them. Like I said,
I
I can
can
go
give you our
on
experience because we've
Yeah.
been through it, bro. We were that age.
I
when
can
we
go
were
on
tattoos.
hours and hours, like hours of rants on why I should have never got this tattoo, why I should have never filled my thighs with bullshit. But at the end of the day, bro,
I like the big one, bro. I like the really, really big one. The
This
face,
one?
yeah.
honestly, bro, like the thing is too, like when it gets warmer, and when it gets warmer, then I'll wear shorts more, and then I can show you my awful tattoos on my thighs. But at the end of the day, I don't regret them because of the simple fact that's a memory for me. That's a memory for me. That's all just there, and that's because that's what I needed to do to like start practicing on tattoos. And honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest with. Yeah, sure, Derek. But anyway, I'm gonna be completely honest. When I first got my tattoo gun and stuff and started tattooing, bro, I didn't want to tattoo no one, not a single fucking person. And then I started to, and everyone was like, "Yo, let me get a tat. Let me get a tat." And it's like, I mean, I guess I could do this for some like side money, but I'm even doing it for people that much anymore because I just don't really want to.
Yeah.
Like, I literally just don't really want to,
I
bro.
mean, it's not your job, but like that's like doing a second job.
And it's not like now I completely looking back on it, bro. I've always said to my dad, like, bro, why don't you just like do it for extra money and this and that? He's like, bro, it's like
It's annoying.
it's just out of the way. Now I completely see what he's saying. And it's like, yeah, for people, like, I'll still do them. Don't get me wrong. Like, don't take this as me saying, like, oh, I won't ever do a tattoo on another person again. No, I will do them still, but it's just like, gotta kind of work on my time because I'm a pretty fucking busy person. People get pissed off because I'm telling them, well, it's probably not going to be when you want it. It's going to be kind of off the time that I want it. And now I'm seeing everyone and their fucking mom in Columbia and just local areas want to start tattooing. And that's cool, bro. I'm not going to sit here and say, don't do it. But, you're going to quickly learn, like, yeah, that shit's a pain in the ass,
Yeah.
bro. Because you're, like, bro, I'm telling you right now, everyone expects it to be, like, on their time. And it's, like, like, bro, you want your free time. When you're not working your regular job, you want your free time. You want to do what you want. And then it's like, oh, yeah, fuck, I can't do that because I have a tattoo appointment.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to serve people like that shit either, bro. That'd be fucking.
And honestly, I'm pretty straightforward with shit. Like, when I do tattoos, though, I'll say, like, look, bro, like, I kind of work on my own pace. Like, it might not exactly be this weekend or next weekend. Like, I mean, I got a life too. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I mean, and then a lot of the other times when I'm not like when I don't want to tattoo anyone else, I want to tattoo myself, man. Like I got plans for myself. Like I was getting to though, like the whole reason I got my tattoo gun and stuff is so I could strictly just tattoo myself and have my dad tattoo my like me when I can't reach certain spots like back here and shit. But I think I'm actually gonna have one of my other tattoo buddies do my other two guys behind here or whatever, because you know, just support. But other than that, man, it's like, damn, it's just like, fuck, bro.
Yeah, I could never do it.
And then you're like, and you tell people like, yeah, I'll do it this day, and it's like, fuck.
Then you're obligated to do it.
Yeah. Like, bro, I feel bad for Derek, bro, because I've been pushing his back for a little bit, like for a little minute, but bro, I promise you, I got you on Saturday, bro. And again, No, this time I'm being for real. I will actually get you on Saturday, but the thing is, it's like, bro, I'll say, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And honestly, with yours, Derek, with yours, I'm not even lying about this. Every time I did tell you I was gonna do something or do it, and I couldn't, it's because I was actually doing something. It wasn't because I was just trying to push you back. Like I did actually have stuff to do, but a lot of the times for other people, again, also with other people too, it's not like I don't want to do them. A lot of the times too, it's like I don't necessarily want people that I don't know coming in and out of my house.
Yeah, because you are just working from home.
If I was at a shop, I would literally do tattoos anytime. But I'm not, so it's like,
yeah,
I
you
don't
gotta
really
work
know
some
you.
shit. Like,
Yeah, I don't
so
really
that's
know
weird
you.
to them. Just be like, oh yeah, I'm bringing this random dude over to tattoo him real quick. Like, yeah, I get it, but I don't blame you at all for not really doing it anymore.
Yeah,
I mean, you mainly just do it, obviously, one for yourself, and two for, like, you know, friends, people you know.
yeah, like, which I mean, bro, my boys all done for
Yeah.
you guys anytime, like literally anytime that I'm free. Let me put that out there. That I'm free, I'll do them for you anytime. But if I have something to do, yeah. Honestly though, like if I just didn't feel like doing it, I'd be like, yeah, bro. I'll be honest. Yeah, I know.
How you feeling tonight?
But Saturday, I do got you. And Derek, yours is pretty. I mean, dude, all I have to do is just go over yours like another time. Be good. It's gonna be like a half an hour session, maybe a little longer, but either way. How's yours on your chest healing up?
Really good, actually. I mean, you can. But
Yeah, that one actually, bro. That shit actually healed like
yeah, perfect.
perfect.
I listened to it like 2 or 3 times and it just did it perfectly.
Yeah, that shit like actually healed.
Yeah.
Like perfect.
I'm probably just gonna have you like green it out. If you want to do that after your tattoo,
yeah, I could probably do that too.
we can either do it on stream or we can just turn the stream off and do it. Either way.
Yeah, that one would probably be an earlier stream.
Yeah.
So you can fit everything in. I mean, I just want to add some color into these guys. Hopefully, touch up some other things on my arm that I can do. Maybe figure out. Probably not, but maybe figure out what I want to do with these gaps and stuff in between. The only thing I don't want, the only reason I don't want to like just fill in with black is because I don't want everything to look like it's like running together, look weird.
Yeah.
So that's another reason. But
I'm tired, bro. I'm gonna have to wrap this shit up.
yeah, yeah.
It's been a while. I mean, this is probably our longest one that we have.
Nah, actually,
We're definitely getting up there, bro.
now we're in 13 minutes, and this was off of the fly stream too. Like
Yeah,
this is like we don't know what to talk about, so we're just gonna talk. And for my next tattoo, Derek is just gonna finish off this up here, and then get my pops to finish the rest of this. This fucking skull octopus dude. And then hop up here, and I'm getting motherfucking Kratos up in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Finish off this arm. And then on my elbow, on my elbow, I mean, Medusa's face is kind of on my elbow a little bit. Besides that, probably just the like ground of where these like warriors are fighting. I'm probably just gonna drag the ground down to kind of run into everything. And other than that, working up, bro. Getting fucking Kratos on here. I don't know what Kratos I'm gonna get though. I don't know if I want younger. No, definitely younger. I can't do the new Kratos. That's more Vikings. Yeah, bro. I'm getting Blades of Chaos. I don't know how I'm gonna like have him look with that. I'm having Kratos, and I'm having that fucker big too. I'm talking about like he's filling up this section of my arm, bro. like Kratos is going to fill that shit up. And then the underneath part under here, gonna have another god. I don't know what god it's gonna be, but it's gonna be another Greek god.
That Ares, like Kratos killed him. That shit would be dope.
I was thinking about Ares anyway, but I'll have one god of war on there. So, yeah, let's just wrap this up, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Any
podcast
closing
off the
thoughts?
fly.
I don't think it went too bad. Really.
It did. It definitely did not go too bad.
Like it's not like we forced it to get to an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, we just
Found it pretty naturally. So
start talking, and then this is how it ends up. So
I mean,
we'll
that was
talk
kind of
for
the whole
another
point of
probably
this
like
shit.
hour after this. But all right,
All right. Peace out, fellas.
that's the end.